Okay, so let's get ready to watch the highlights of Showbiz Agenda. I know you have been waiting for it. And Sammy Flex, I'm seated to give you that and nothing else. Today, we're actually going to do a story I saw on Ghana Web, a story against Joyce Blessing coming from her former publicist, Julie J. Kans. And I believe that story actually brought some discussions among my family members on radio this morning. That is what I want you to know. Now, when it comes to the Showbiz Agenda highlight, what we do is we give you all that you missed on radio here on Sammy Flex TV with my team, Digital Rasta, Currency, Richie Flex, Yao Lapiji, Nana Reagan, and Team Dodu Solomon, and MC Berima. We give you everything you missed so that you can also continue with the agenda of show business in Ghana. On radio, some people actually lambasted the lady Julie J. Same way, they also advised Joyce Blessing to be cautious of whatever she says anytime she's also putting out her cases. Did you follow the cases? So bold, you more deeper. Anyways, no problem. You just have to relax. This is Showbiz Agenda highlights here on Sammy Flex TV. Remember, I recorded this one from Xylophone 102.1 FM, and I was the host. You just keep quiet, enjoy, put down your comments, and always be part of the discussion here as well. But then, Agenda 100K by December 2020 is also on. I can see the improvement. I can see the speed. So you have to also tell someone that Sammy Flex TV is looking forward to get your subscription to get to 100K by December 2020. Get that and let's move together. Let's grow together. My name is Sammy Flex. On this note, I introduce to you the highlights of Showbiz Agenda from Xylophone FM. Enjoy. Until then, you have to be good and stay safe. I'm out.
So DJ Sika, hold it there for me. Hold it there for me. I know you want to play a song, but hold it there for me. A story I've seen on Ghana Web is making me sad this morning. Now I want to ask the views of my people briefly before we even do the first song. So that is today, Friday, 6th November 2020. A story originally written by Zion Felix and has been published on Ghana Web as well. Comes with a headline: Joyce Blessing is not in her right senses. Don't bill her for shows. A statement from Julie J. And Julie J is the former publicist of Joyce Blessing. In fact, after seeing this story, I'm really sad. I'm not happy. Has it gotten here? Joyce Blessing is not in her right senses. Don't bill her for shows. If you think the headline is wicked, listen to the story itself. The former publicist of Ghanaian gospel musician Joyce Blessing, Julie J, has stated that the singer is not in her right senses. She disclosed in an interview with Zion Felix on the Uncut show that the I Swear View singer is psychologically not okay. Until she recovers, Julie says she would not recommend her for any gospel event. According to her, gospel is more spiritual, so she cannot recommend someone who is cursing others. The only time she can attest that her former boss has recovered is after she has stopped cursing and insulting her and others. She added that gospel concerts need people who are spiritually filled. The former public assistant of the singer also emphasized that she has no problem with Joyce Blessing, adding that she even gave her latest song to some bloggers to promote for her following its release. And I'm asking, yes, we have a misunderstanding. We have an issue to solve. But for it to get here where you are preventing me from getting my daily bread, is it not getting something very, very nasty? Maybe first, and I can start this with you. Some headphones are very close to the microphones, and I'm sure we have to check them. Okay, good.
Good morning.
Good morning.
First of all, good morning to you and your listeners. And I also want to say a very big good morning to my mother, Honorable Cynthia Morrison, West MP. West MP. And this story saddens me as well.
Yeah.
Daily bread, they're important. But I think that it all boils down to when the whole thing started and conflict and then its resolution and all that. You know, anytime there's going to be a conflict, I say, well, now Phyllis, you are the one who might lose most in that particular conflict. You have to learn when to temper, you know, how do you call it, wisdom with sentiments. In the one who gets to lose the most in this whole thing is Joyce Blessing because Osha on the brand at us here. Oh, now you're a musician, and can form it me jai crack or ye be before, but the way I go about this whole thing, but I also think the lady, the publicist, is a lady, right?
Yeah, she is.
It's not the same one she was cursing the other time.
Yeah.
No resolve your day. I say, yeah, BBL. Once a gospel send your kind, gospel and casanon. A BB spiritual. It is a one nipana will present a gospel. It goes beyond talent. It goes beyond talent. It gets to a point gospel. Oh no, a more of so if you are more spiritual, you tend to touch people's lives more than Obia or just talent. It's not about the sweetness of your voice. It's about spirit now, how anointed and how spiritual you yourself have been. You get into the way I come to media so near there. Offer Joyce Blessing the court show so cry. I'm out for it to one or mobility and you know. Are they standing there listening to her as in you get what I'm trying to say, like spirit
how would they receive
how
her
are
message?
they even receiving it?
Okay.
You know, maybe Yanka, the two of them should sit down and then resolve this issue because a bit affected daily bread.
No, but now that the lady is even pointing out that you don't have to bill her because she is not normal, she is not okay, and she doesn't have the good.
Maybe we say yeah on a lady no casa. I haven't psycho assessed Joyce Blessing, but Joyce Blessing. The last time I checked, is a sane human being, and she's not sick. She's going through a phase, you know, which is making her.
But my problem is, wasn't if you have an issue with someone, should you go ahead to prevent
that's
the person?
It goes further than that. That's hate for you. Only be issue. You wish it never goes well for the person. Would you even Joyce Blessing? So curse is not the man by now. Also cursing to the point say, also ye man that. You understand? It's a whole case saying ye man that. Then the also men did that. That's what's happening. So it is a tit for tat affair. Or what casting also can't Ghana for say more and below for sure. It could happen say casting spiritual. It may happen, it may not happen. You get it? But on an Indian or India or any physical. And I think this is dangerous.
Yeah.
Said, don't bill her for shows. She's not in the right frame of mind.
And this is online.
It's online and the internet never lies.
It's online. In fact, if you open Ghana the website right now, that is the lead story.
I tell. So they should take note and then resolve this issue. Okay. It may affect Joyce Blessing a bit. Sisi akwa minim so obo shows.
Oba enche but mami enfa on sheso na yenko enim.
I know.
Uti a story na bra me reading no.
Oh yeah, Sammy, I've seen it.
You've seen it yourself. What? Oh, what interview no?
Yeah.
Okay, first, what interview? Okansampa.
Yeah.
Wow. And yes, writers know my money be okay. Yeah. Because I know there is a video down there though. I have not been able to.
It's in the video. And Sammy, yama.
Joyce Anke Sina kono so nkasa me hu ye no mere ho say okasa. That's it. I'm feeling so sad Sammy, that she is speaking Sammy, this way.
Okay. So now you do about to public say okay can obi nim ho asem entini akese. You get my point. So I have the right to come and explain my side of the story. But I ask myself, would that solve the issue? They all you know. Is it going to solve whatever pain I won't know? Enko baby, you may think that people are hailing you now, but you are building a folio for yourself.
Una wano sebi wano neso.
Dabi enanonso.
Oh, Dabi say ensem kika.
Okay.
Una wano so enti bibia bebisa obia wo ano yie. Obeka bi. Edi ago amanfo honfi. Se Nyankopon enyi ni nsem free Joyce Blessing so a asem bia ni ho a obeka ebe mana ye ho. Because like Mr. Forsen Kai, you know, she has the biggest loss potentially. Ono na ne brand eda paso.
At stake.
Enti oye dinya ebeboa no. Oye dinya.
Enti ono na ya okofa bana we mu so akeka bi no.
Say eno de won say krama kanipa enye news. But nipa ebe ka krama ya.
Yeah.
Ghana we ebe publish.
Maybe me share video bi akora kiti bi. Na krama ni ni di agro ne krama na ka ne krama na kora ne so krama ni se ho no.
Yes.
And ono so de J no. Abe krama ni come.
Thank you. Na yete say nipa bi aka krama is see as I am flex be call interview no. Amana kan num sem.
Nipa na oka krama.
What you say?
Okay.
Newsmakers dey per content. Enti eye dan ye beba on chain. But nobody stops you from keeping quiet.
Okay.
What you say?
Matthias, big man.
Enti asem no tofa boa ne say wonye din wonye kum
na Yesu obeko ama o.
Thank you.
Efi se okuyi enye okun na munye din. Mental verse nana, first verse no. I say every dear ben. Surely thousands will hate you and thousands will also like you. Going straight to the Lady Rev to pick her first opinion on this issue before we start the relationship tidbits. Lady, thousands will hate her and thousands will also love her, I guess.
I know, for real. But I'll just speak to both sides.
Okay.
2020 has been a long year. We've seen a lot. We've gone through a lot as Christians, as women. I want to take you from the feminine side. Barely would you see men go this extent when they really have,
issues,
grudges and all. It gets to a time that we should put a stop, or we should put a pause on our emotional explosion. Because yes, Joyce may lose as a brand, but who else will work with you? Julie J. You are young. The woman has gone through marriage and come out and all of that. What is your story? You will get to that phase of life one day. You understand? She might not be all right, but sometimes we say that give the elderly some benefit of the doubt. Because in all of these things, she's praying, her ministry is at stake, her home is at stake, and every other thing. She started very calm. But it got to a point, maybe she just couldn't take it. But you, the younger one, you learn from her, and you know her better, more than any other person. Tag her a psycho. You are not a psychologist. Tag her, she's not in the right space of mind. You are not a spiritual mother, And so, we just have to put a pause, both ways. Joyce, it's enough. Don't give this young lady the opportunity to rubbish all that you have done. And Julie J, it's enough. One day you'll grow to be there, and you also get somebody under you. How would you feel if the person gave you a similar treatment? Today we are in the news, we are trending, but tomorrow it's going to be some kind of I don't know, something that is stuck on your skin that will take you forever to deal with. It is hard to be silent. It's hard to be quiet. It's hard to say, I'm not doing it anymore.
Okay.
But take that path and you will not regret. Because at the end of the day, what do we get? What would you gain, Julie J? What would Joyce Blessing gain? After the curse and after all the insults you guys rain on each other, who gives each other an award? Who comes and say that for saying this about Julie J, take a $10,000, or and for saying this about Joyce Blessing, take this house. The bloggers are looking for content. Everybody is looking for what to entertain them. Christmas is coming. Don't use yourself as a fiakoko or broiler or don't be the chicken for the Christmas. Don't let them use you for the season. So it's enough. Ladies, it's enough. Women, we've done so much already in 2020. Just follow up from the beginning until we went to lockdown. Now, when you say we are fighting, we want to display everything, including our bra. It's okay.
Thank you.